and welcome back. We have catered a program of meals for you for your optimal weight loss. So along the way, I'm going to give you alternatives as well if you're not following a very strict diet. If you are following the very strict diet, then stick to the ingredients there. If you have kids, if you want to cook for a more open family, you can follow a little bits of alternatives that I'm going to give you along the way, but it's up to you. They've put a lot of effort into making these meals for the perfect balance of fat, carbs, protein, all at the same time to really get you to where you want to be. Okay, well, let's get started. So we need 3 ripe bananas. We've used the Chiquita bananas, they're organic banana. We're going to get them and mash them here first. So we have our bananas all ready to go. Whilst just a little bit before that, I preheated my oven. You have to preheat it for about 10 minutes so the oven's nice and hot when you put in your banana bread for the optimal baking conditions. 350. Then I slightly sprayed my pan, which is about this big, and I slightly sprayed it with the spray oil, and I floured it a little bit until it looks like this so that your banana bread does not stick. And then we just take out your half a cup of coconut oil. And we're going to stir this. I'm going to crush it down because coconut oil tends to solidify in the cold. So we're just going to turn it around and really combine it very, very well into your banana. So it kind of gives it this really creamy consistency, you know. I love cooking with coconut oil, especially when it's baking, because you can replace it quite simply with, as for butter, anything that takes butter, you can just use the coconut oil in its solidified form like that, and it will bake beautifully. So look at this. You see how that is? It's like a very mashy kind of, we blended it all well. Now we're gonna add your Splenda, or alternatives are coconut sugar. Stevia is a calorie-free replacement to a natural form of replacement to Splenda. It comes from a plant and it is known to heal autism or help heal autism. It's got 0 calories. It's a really, really good thing to replace when you're cooking. And now you can have all these natural cooking 0-calorie sugar replacements. Another great one, which is a superfood, is lucuma. You can replace it exactly the same amount as stevia. So lucuma is a superfood, pretty much with 0 calories. It comes from Peru and it's delicious. It's just amazing. We're going to make a flourless chocolate cake very soon and you will just see how incredible it is. We're going to add our sugar, Splenda, or the sweetener of your choice. If you are sticking to the calorie-controlled diet, I would go for the stevia or the Splenda. Of course, I don't advise Splenda only because it's man-made. Stevia is plant-based. This is how your banana bread is meant to look. Now, over here, we've measured out 1.5 cups of flour, whole wheat flour, and I've mixed it in with a vanilla protein powder here. It's by Sun Foods. It's an incredible source of protein. I think it's got like 22 grams of protein, and it's just delicious. It brings out the vanilla flavor in your banana bread. It's just amazing for baking. Again, I use it a lot. You can use it in your muffins, you can use it in your cakes to really bring up the protein levels of your baked goods. So we're just gonna pop this in here. And then I got a little bit of vanilla powder scraped from a pod. You can use a vanilla essence. Make sure it's a pure one, it's a real one with no sugar, nothing added. This is just a scrapings from the pod. It's another product from Sun Foods. Excellent. Incredible for men. And then we're going to use our baking soda. 1.5 teaspoons. And there we go. And now that we have all our ingredients together, we're just missing our egg. We're going to beat all this up, and I'm going to make a little well here, and our organic egg, crack it. Make sure that none of the little shells go in, and then we're going to grab this, and we're just going to spin it around until we get our creamy, beautiful paste. And this is going to be really good. You can have it as a parfait. We're going to obviously teach you how to make the French toast version, but you can use it with like yogurt, parfait, take it as a snack, give it to your kids. It's great for afternoon snack with a cup of coffee. And it's really going to help your protein levels and stop the hunger. Add it to our pan. And we're going to spread it out like that. And see how the nice little bits of banana are popping up? You can, if you're doing it for your kids, you can add some blueberries in here. You can add a couple like strawberries if you really want to bring them, get them excited about eating something healthy that's sweet. So there we go. That's how it looks. So now we're going to pop it in the oven for 35 to 45 minutes, and you can make a few of these at a time and just like wrap them really, really well, and you can freeze them for a couple of weeks and they stay really nice. You just defrost it and then toast it in the morning. There's many ways that you can do it so that you have no excuse to have good healthy snacks around your house all the time.